with the Avanti Wellness Podcast and YouTube channel. And you know what we are? We are a group of people who have come together in an effort to support each other in whatever health and wellness journey an individual chooses to be on. And why I love that is it creates such freedom for individuals to change and choose and adjust and test and trial whatever they want. And you know, a lot of times when you're on your own journey, you're alone on the journey. You know, like the people who are your friends and family aren't necessarily doing a journey like you. And so finding a group where you can share and learn from each other and strive and have dreams and support each other in those dreams. That's what I've created here at the Avanti Wellness channel. So I have to share, let me introduce you to my dress. This pink dress is my pink progress dress. And I got this dress like 2 years ago. And when I bought it, it was really cheap. It was like $19.99. And when I bought it, it was too tight. And I thought, oh, I can just lose, 10 pounds and that dress will fit fine. Well, it wasn't 10 pounds. It needed a lot more than that. So I decided, because it's very form-fitting and hugging on my body, I decided to call it my pink progress dress. And so I put this dress on every 10 days to see and feel for myself what I think my progress is in my body. Because 160 days ago, I started rebounding. And if you don't know what rebounding is, it's that little trampoline that helps to stimulate and activate your lymphatic system. And a lot of people who are my size think that they can't exercise, but with a rebounder, the goal is just to really build muscle and bone density because you're going against gravity. And also it helps with burning blood sugar, and it helps with balance. So I kind of decided that, because I'm 55, so I kind of decided that I wanted to go ahead and start working on my balance now instead of waiting till I'm 70 years old and then deciding that it was time to start seeing if I can make my balance better. So don't let that stop you. If you're 70 years old and you haven't worked on your balance, a rebounder is actually a way you could do it. You just need to get the bar that goes with the rebounder so that you have that stability to when you're stepping onto the rebounder and stepping off the rebounder, you have something to hold on to so your feet don't get caught up in the on and the off option. So the reason I'm on right now and I'm wearing this pink progress dress is because today is my day 160 of jumping twice a day in a row. Not all of those days did I document twice a day jumping because I didn't start the second afternoon jumping until after I read the book, The New Miracles of Rebounding by Albert E. Carter. And so after I read that book and he talked about stimulating the lymphatic system yet again in the afternoon, I decided I wanted to do an afternoon, and I call it a booster bounce. And in the afternoon, I do a booster bounce. So this is just a quick little live video because I actually am waiting for today at 10 o'clock. The group is going to do a group bounce. We do a group bounce all together the first Saturday of every month. And so today is the first Saturday of April. Remember last Sunday was the 31st of March, which was Easter. So today is the first Saturday of April. And we've got a couple of people from all over the country who are going to join us. I just got a text from Sierra from Indiana. She said she was going to join us. And maybe Colette from Houston could be joining us. And who else told me? I just got a message from Duty. She won't be able to join us. She's in Georgia and she's 90 years old and she's in our group and she's a great bouncer with us and does the health bounce and all kinds of other things. She's so impressive. This is definitely an exercise that you can do well into your 90s if you prepare yourself to have the kind of balance that you might want. I will say the reason I mention that is because my mom was in her 70s and I didn't have the balance bar on my rebounder, and she tried it without the balance bar in her 70s and she just felt like it was too uncomfortable and unstable for her. She needed a flatter surface. But I wish I would have considered getting the balance bar at that time. This is 20 years ago, so I've had my rebounder for over 20 years. And later on, when I close out this video, I'll put a link into my rebounder that has lasted me so long. I found out that my rebounder design was designed by like the father of rebounding, the person who created the concept of personal rebounding. So in about, let's see, I can't see a time, but in about maybe 20 minutes, whenever 10 o'clock Central Time starts, 11 Eastern, we're going to have a group bounce on this channel, Avanti Wellness Podcast. And there's going to be several of us. It's going to be like the Hollywood Squares. Y'all remember that show, the Hollywood Squares? We're going to have a couple of squares and everyone's going to be bouncing in their own homes, in their own destinations, all over the country. Sometimes we have people from all over the world in our community. We have Bibi in Italy and Suzette in South Africa, and we have I think her name is Jacqueline in Hungary. I just recently met someone from Hungary on email and or on comments. And we have Lindy in Australia and Di in France. And where else do we have people all over hanging out with us? We've got Sheila in California, and people have come and found connection in the community and support. And really that's just what I wanted to create with the channel, is a way for us to all kind of be doing something together, but also encouraging others. Like this year I created this mantra where we want to move more in 24. We want to move more in 24. Oh, we have Elaine in Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. We've got so many wonderful people, and Gladys in New York, and Jerose in Alabama. We have so many wonderful people that I've met just in the 4 months that, well, what is this, April? So yeah, like since January, December, the community has been growing. So we get about close to 150 to 200 people a month in the community. And so it's really nice to get to know y'all better. And I am actually someone who does want to get to know you guys better. So I created an email address just for our community. If you want to reach out and email me, the group, it's Avanti Wellness, that's AVANTI, wellness community at gmail.com. And you can email us, and if you want to be invited to motivational meetups, they're Sunday nights at 6 o'clock Central, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. So if you want to join and meet some of the rest of the community. Tomorrow we are going to watch a gut health masterclass to learn about the importance of gut health. So in just a few minutes, I probably need to go and get ready for our group bounce. You can come back to this channel. There's already a placeholder for that group bounce. Everybody who's joining us has a link already, and we hope we have some community members come on and join us for the fun today. So I want to wish you all a wonderful weekend, and we're also reading a book right now. We just started it last night. It's called The Fat Switch, and it's all about turning off the switch in our bodies that wants to store fat. So you can go and see the first chapter last night. And as always, there's always a link in the description on Amazon. You can find the book if you want to read along with the progress of the book reading. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you will return to join us in about 15 minutes for the group bounce. And maybe one day next month, you'll be joining us on a group bounce, and that we've inspired you to move more this year in 2024. Okay, thank you. Be sure to subscribe so you can find us again. Bye.